The Fitbit Max Buzz. Work decided that in order for us to have insurance, we have to wear these things around. And, you know, this may be related to the insurance company imposing these regulations on work, or maybe just work imposing these regulations. But nonetheless, you have to achieve a certain amount of points, and then you gather these points by wearing this thing and walking like 7,000 steps a day, or at least recording 7,000 steps a day. This is the latest and greatest from Fitbit, and I'm just going to do a quick review on it based on what I've seen so far. The first thing is the way there's no buttons anywhere, so you're supposed to be able to like tap it. Okay. You're supposed to be able to tap it and it turns on. Maybe the battery died. Although it looked like I had 25% left on the battery just before I started this video. So anyhow, you get this thing and it's got this watch band that you have to put these two things into the holes and match them up, and it's not that easy of a thing to do when it's on your wrist. So you have to put it, without it being on your wrist, you have to put it together. Then you take, oh look, there it went, it's on, see? Okay, so yeah, that pretty well explains you our problem. One of these sides is USB, there it is. It actually says USB, kind of a little marker there. This side is supposed to, I guess, permanently attached. And this side is the side you pull off. Oh look, now it's working. I tapped it and it worked. Oh, 1,700 feet today. Yeah, you pull this off. Now, I think this is because this is supposed to be, quote, waterproof. So I think this is how they waterproof it. But I'm just imagining you need to charge your Fitbit, and this is the port that you're supposed to use to charge it with. How many times do you think I can take this apart before the inside of this thing is going to wear out? And then it won't quite stick in there all the way. And maybe that happens to be swimming day, and maybe I go swimming and then it's destroyed. Maybe it's totally waterproof without this thing. I don't know. But nonetheless, so this is the USB port that you use to charge it. Then the problem becomes, which direction is your USB port facing? Is it facing down? Because if it's facing down, here's a good example of my computer. It would, if it wasn't on top of the printer right now, I couldn't do it because it'd be on top of, it wouldn't work. If it's facing up, that's all well and good, except the display screen is here. So if it's facing down, that would make sense. You could see the display screen and what it's doing. If it's facing this way, oh, and by the way, this is a new computer, so this doesn't even have the USB port for it. This is a Type-C. So now I got to use my adapter over here and try to cram this thing into the adapter and see if it starts charging. First off, let's see if it goes this way or not, because this is obviously upside down. And if this is upside down, this should make, I should look like this and let's see what happens. If it even does anything. Oh, look, it did something. It actually vibrated. That's the first time that it has done this in all the times I've tried to charge this thing. So that worked. But the problem would be on your computer, it's going to be facing like this. So you can't see what's going on. And if you miss that vibration, even if it vibrates, it could come out quickly and not be actually plugged in, and then you're not getting it charged, and then you go to use it the next day, and you miss out on 7,000 steps. And trust me, the insurance increase is a lot if you don't get these stupid 7,000 steps. Our world is totally connected to this device, and this device has to work. And quite frankly, I'm just not too happy with it right now. I'll keep working with it. We'll see how things go.